And now, coming to you live from the tri-state area and San Francisco, California, it's the best part of Wednesday, Waffle Box, with your hosts, Mike Fish and Kush Hayes.
Welcome to Waffle Box, the podcast where we talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. John Bon Jovi, have we got a show for you today, or tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon? Whatever. Coming up on episode 207, we celebrate hockey season is back with the New Jersey Devils. It's pumpkin spice season again. We also find out what can't you do with, or how many fingers do you need to live a normal life? Plus, Kush is going to be reviewing a movie, as always, as he always does, that cheeky little scamp, and much, much more. I am Mike Fish, and I am joined, as always, by the aforementioned main man from San Fran. It's Mr. Kush Hayes. Kush, how you doing, buddy?
What's good, y'all? Kush Hayes here, coming to you with the Waffle Box. It's the original Waffle Box, episode 207 of the Waffle Box.
Wow.
It's the original Waffle Box. Oh my God. Accepting no substitutes and coming to you all the way from the future home of Super Bowl.
How many
16.
weeks away, Kush?
18 short weeks away, Mike Fish. Thank you for asking. And while hockey season is starting for you, baseball season is getting ready to end for me, and basketball is about to begin as well. Dude,
Wait, are you
before
telling
we
me,
get into everything,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
you've been saying it for about a year now. John Bon Jovi, have we got a show for you? Obviously, I know who John Bon Jovi is. Why do you use it in that term?
Because he's one of the most favorite sons of New Jersey.
Is that a thing New Jerseyites say to each other, like, John Bon Jovi, it's good to see you?
No, it's just that typically if you live in North Jersey and you drive down to the shore, 99 times out of 100 you drive past the John Bon Jovi service station.
Oh,
And so, it's John Bon Jovi, Jersey, and it sounds like a fun thing. Like, John Bon Jovi, have we got a show for you?
okay. So this is a thing you started.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Copyright, Mike
Outstanding.
Fish. Yeah.
Approving
Wait.
Stanley nuts.
Just give it another week or two, and those Irish fellas will steal it too.
Oh my.
Still hold a
I
grudge.
heard there
Still
was
hold a
a
grudge.
WWE pay-per-view this past weekend.
WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza. Isn't that already a name someone else is using?
ECW used that once back in the day. Yeah.
Okay. Copy that. I understand it's no longer on Peacock. It was
Nope.
it's moved to ESPN
ESPN Unlimited.
Unlimited. So I
And
need
it's
a
called ESPN
subscription.
Unlimited because it's for those with unlimited funds. Because, sorry, WWE, I'm sure you won't miss my money, but fuck you, am I paying $30 a month for the privilege of watching WWE pay-per-views?
All right, so ESPN Unlimited is $30 a month, but then the
Yes.
pay-per-view is included in that, or is
It
it?
is included in the, yes.
But
But
you also have to have ESPN Plus to have ESPN Unlimited.
no, ESPN Plus
No.
is included. So ESPN Unlimited, you get basically access. It's a DTC, direct to consumer. So you get access to all the ESPN networks. You get access to ESPN Plus and other exclusive things. But it's like
Wasn't that
I'm
already
a
ESPN
sports guy, but
Plus?
I'm not. $30 a month for one streaming service seems
No,
excessive
of
to
course
me.
not. Okay,
So
well, yeah, y'all done fucked up on that one. You guys had the biggest numbers ever, and well, a fool, a WWE fan and their money are quickly separated, even today.
not this
Someone
one.
will, not me either, but shit. I'm just saying, people will spend stupid amounts of money for the smallest thing just because it's related to WWE, including $30 for ESPN Unlimited. But goddamn, how many apps does ESPN need? Let alone all the other stations.
Well, I think for like as well, right? For only I think it's $35 a month. At the moment, you can get a limited trial, like where you get ESPN Unlimited, Hulu, and Disney Plus for only 35 a month. Like, fuck you.
So I thought that was already a package as well.
It is
But
a
again,
package, but
that was
you'd only
ESPN
get
Plus, not
yeah,
the unlimited. Which I'm
exactly.
still like, I have not. We gotta get out with the show, dude, because that's gonna just piss me off all night.
Well, talking about pissing you off, you kind of
Uh-oh.
like hinted towards it. Are the San Francisco, formerly known as New York Giants baseball team not doing so well this year?
Dude, so we're still, as of this recording, we are still in a wild card hunt. However, that margin of error is getting smaller and smaller. Like it's literally getting down to Sunday. Like we need to win every game between last night, Tuesday, and into Sunday. And even then, we might not have made it. Like this is the exciting time of the year in baseball, and goddamn it, the Giants got to do it the most dramatic.
Because I think
But
by the
go
time we
Giants!
record next week, I think the playoffs would have started, correct?
I believe you're correct, or at least we'll be in the wild card. If we're not in the first round, we'll still be handling wild card games
Well, I think
because like
unfortunately
it's literally Monday. If the Giants do make it to the wild card after Sunday, our game is Monday. That much I know. Emails have gone out
it looks
about
like
that.
the New York Yankee Doodles will be in the wild card as well.
Okay. Okay.
But,
Yeah,
right before we
the race for the National League West, I don't know how much you know about baseball, but it has just been I mean, eventually the Dodgers just got in front of everybody, but for those first couple of months, it was Dodgers, Giants, Padres, Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Padres, Giants. Like it just kept going. Just those three were just playing a shell game with each other, and then eventually the Giants just dropped the ball after the
well, that's
All-Star
because
break.
and then
I can't fucking
the Dodgers started offering really good players contracts where, hey, for the first 60 years of your contract, we'll pay you $1 million a year. And then in the 61st year of your contract, we'll give you $900 million dollars.
there are players who have had that contract and have lived uh, vivaciously through it.
I think Shohei is on one of those ridiculous deals.
I want to say Tony Gwynn had one of those deals as well, but I can't keep up with all that shit. Again, we're
All I
talking about
know
like you started in the year 2000, and if you can live till 2025, then we'll give you all the money.
All I know is that the New York Yankees are looking like they're going to be in the wild card. So I'm ready to. October is Green Day sang "Wake Me Up When September Ends." Wake me up when October ends because October is a horrible because it's like the Yankees will fill up my heart with potential and then hurt me once again. And then we got the Giants shit in the New York Giants, the football Giants shit in the bed already. And then hockey season starts again, so I'm all ready to be hurt again by the devil. It's like, and then West Ham in the Premier League. So like four of my teams are all playing in October, and it's an emotional roller coaster, and I can't deal
Good
with
time
it.
to be a New York sports fan then.
Well, unless you're from Queens, because they spent a fuck ton of money on Juan Soto, and now it looks like they might not even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Again, apparently, Queens has three other sports they can draw off of too. So if the Mets don't make it, they'll be fine. You are talking about the Mets, right? I don't know the
Yeah,
geography. Okay.
I'm about to try. So I got this free sample
Oh God.
of a beer called Funk Rock Princess.
Well, it is very pink for those listening at home. It
It
looks
has a
like a
dinosaur.
1990s can.
It's like a dinosaur with a crown on, and apparently where is it? It's from Departed Souls, and
Yeah.
it's a sour ale brewed with fresh dragon fruit.
Man, I don't want my beer to be sour. Who
I'm,
fucking
I'm
does that shit?
So we're gonna do a
But how
live
is it?
tasting. I'm gonna find out.
Oh, we're gonna find out right now. Mike's putting it up to his lips. He's drawing off of it. Swallows.
Yep. That the best thing I can say about that is it's as advertised. It is
Okay.
definitely a sour dragon fruity beer.
Dragon fruit as a beer. What the
I
gosh?
mean,
What happened to just beer?
I'll
Like,
get through it because it's free. I'll
sure,
drink it, but it's
I
like,
know
good
you will.
Lord.
Just,
Speaking of weird flavors, can we before we get into the top stories?
yeah, man. What's on your mind?
It's now officially fall or
Yes.
autumn, as we like to call it in England.
Hmm.
who like I appreciate pumpkins have always been associated with this time of year because the jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween and things like that.
Hmm.
But at what point did people decide that every fucking drink had to be pumpkin flavored?
Oh, I know that was a pumpkin spice latte through the coffee chains or whatever. But other than that, I don't. I know not of what you speak, nor do I know anyone who drinks those lattes. But everyone has a joke about it. Like everybody has a joke about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Well, we're at my job. We do like there's a pumpkin martini, pumpkin spice martini,
Wow, that does not sound good. Even though I don't like martinis as it is.
a pumpkin spice margarita, which
Mm,
what?
I would just take a sip from that. I would try that.
But pumpkin puree mixed with margarita mix? It
Why not?
just doesn't.
I'll try it once.
But people
It, it,
accept it.
it
Like
could be a
why?
thing.
Why pumpkins should be just carved and made into scary looking faces? Why are we putting them
Well,
into our
there's pumpkin
drinks?
pie and pumpkin muffins, and
I've
there's
never had
great
a
things you
pumpkin
could.
pie. Is pumpkin pie any good?
It's amazing, dude.
Really?
But ironically, the trick is you gotta eat it cold.
Oh,
I mean, there are people who eat it hot, but then you're just like eating mush. Like, it just, oh, now it's in my lap. That's no good. You gotta cook the fucking thing and then throw it in the refrigerator for a few hours and eat it cold. At least that's what I do. I eat that shit like a
you like
piece
a
of
nice
pizza too. I eat it
you
like,
like
ah.
oh you like to eat like a pizza.
Hell yeah. I just said that.
Interesting. Interesting. You like a wedge
I
of
think you would
pumpkin.
genuinely like a pumpkin pie.
Maybe I'll give it a try this year.
Why not?
What's the worst could happen?
Worst that could happen
Could throw
is
up in my
you cook
mouth.
it for 4 hours, it chills for 3 hours, and then you don't like it. That's what the worst could happen.
Anyway. Uh let us know if you like pumpkins, I guess. By giving us a call or a text message on our number, which is 3476761244. Let's get into this week's top stories. There's some crazy and wacky things going on in the interwebs this week as we turn our attention to this week's top stories.
It's now time for this week's top stories.
Top
Bubbles.
story number one. It's September 24th, and it's still hot and humid here in New
Oh my
Jersey, and I
God.
don't like it.
It's 76 degrees right now at 5 in the F 6:20 at night.
Like it's 9:20 here on the East Coast as we record this, and I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing pants. I'm not naked or anything, but still, I'm just sitting here sweating. I shouldn't be
I,
sweating at 9:20 on September
no, you
24th.
shouldn't. Well, that's why I got the fan running here.
Anyway. Top story number two, I guess. A man who was
Oh,
born without thumbs.
what happened to number one?
My top story number one was that it's hot as fucking humid in New Jersey. That was it.
Oh, you're
I was
silly.
kind of being selfish with that one, taking up the number one spot. Number two, a man who was born without thumbs claims that he can accomplish any task despite his missing digits,
You
and that
probably
he
can.
wouldn't change a thing. Can he hitchhike though? Probably not. Um. Anyway, in today's
That's so
society,
stupid.
full of fucking losers with no social skills and a lot of time on their five-fingered hands, clips of him performing, quote, difficult tasks without thumbs are going viral. What are some of his crazy stunts, you ask, Kush? I can tell by your face.
Yeah, I bet he something to do with a fork and a knife.
No, well, his thumbless stunts, as the story says, includes twirling a vase in his hands, or a vase,
Okay, so people can't do that with a thumb.
and screwing open a water bottle.
No, not anyone can do
Whoa.
that.
Like, if you can open a water bottle,
So here's a
well,
water bottle.
might do it that
Here's
thumb.
me. That's a thumb over there.
Yep, keep that thumb away. Fucking
Yeah,
nailed it. Boom.
yeah.
Look
That
at
that
you.
that's not difficult. But if we were getting into, fork and knife stuff, I would like, yeah, I'd like to know how you do that, just in case.
Chopsticks must be a fucking nightmare.
Mm, Forget about chopsticks. Yeah. How do you work with chopsticks? Probably don't.
How do you? Oh, yeah. Anyway, apparently he can fucking do it. But he proved that by opening the bottle of water, whatever. The fact that people are getting this much entertainment for free is a crime. And in one clip, he even joked saying that his fingers were so pretty that God decided to keep two for himself. Two things.
I haven't even had a drink tonight, folks, so I don't know why I'm laughing this hard. Oh my God. That is adorable.
Well, two things on that. One, assuming God is a man. Chauvinistic much? Hmm?
His God
Two,
is a man.
I am personally, maybe there's the two types of people out there in this world, but I am of the persuasion of people that believe I have eight fingers and two thumbs.
Okay, you're in
Thumb is
that
not a
side of the
finger.
debate. Okay. I totally I totally understand what you're saying, and I will back you up on that. However, when I just want to get through a conversation or announce the birth of a child, they got all 10 fingers and toes. That's
It's because
I'm not gonna do that extra lap to go and two thumbs. Like just yeah. But I 1,000% picking up what you're putting down.
if you disagree with that, just look at your feet. How do you describe your feet? You go
Toes.
from one end, your little pinky, all the way to the big toe. Five toes. You
Mm,
don't say little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, big finger. No, you say thumb. It's a thumb.
mhm.
Prove me wrong. Anyway,
That's a
quote
lot.
one person in one of the videos that he posted online asked, "How do you play the guitar?" Great question.
Oh, also not difficult. So you're yeah, at no point are you using your thumb on the strings. You can still do this and do that.
Oh,
You know, I'm
for
only
those
working within a
listening.
box, kids.
For those listening, he's slapping the bass right now.
I guess I guess he would make a better bass player than the
Yeah,
guitar. But I only do have 16 by 9 to work with here. So again, the thumb's all the way out
slapping the
here.
bass, man.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I mean, I can't play a guitar, period, and I got all my digits.
Well,
So,
to answer your question, Kush, when asked how do you play the guitar, he answered, "I don't." Uh,
bastard.
so there you go. Congratulations. Check it out. I didn't write down his name because I don't think he deserves any more acclaim.
Oh, he's been quite a hoot. I hope we hear more from him.
But the person that's got all of his fingers, just no thumbs, opening bottles like a fucking rebel. Next story. Ah, this one, right? Why do people, right? If things that usually cost a lot of money are
And
suddenly
ASMR.
advertised for a lot less money,
Mhm.
can people stop being shocked when the quality of said product is a little bit shitty,
Oh,
right?
depends on the product, I think.
Well, how much Kush Haze would you pay? And I'm pretty sure this is not going to be like $90, 100. It's not going to be a huge amount, but let's just say you wanted a t-shirt
Hmm.
and you designed a custom design and you
Okay.
wanted that design printed on that t-shirt.
Yeah.
How much you thinking? How much you thinking about throwing down on that?
Well, depending on the thickness of the shirt, it can go anywhere from 30 to $45,
30 to
depending on the
$45. That's a
thickness.
good, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Well,
good range.
I used to make shirts. So, yeah.
Well, apparently, according to this story, a New Zealand woman named Courtney Super,
Oh,
spelled Souper, not
uh,
super,
ah, lame name.
apparently, quote unquote, splashed out $5 for a custom t-shirt from that
Okay.
magical store Timu.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Well,
Timu from the
everything
Super
they sell
Bowl?
is garbage, though. So that's where I thought we were going somewhere with that. Like,
But for her $5, she got a little more than she bargained for, apparently.
oh, intrigued.
So I guess so when ordering the custom t-shirt, which was supposed to be for her son,
Hmm.
to get through to the checkout to pay for it, it
Hmm.
had two boxes. One, what do you want on the front? One, do you want anything on the back? Those are the two
Okay.
boxes.
That's pretty, yeah, that's standard. Standard.
Standard. But she wasn't able to go through to the checkout unless both boxes were completed.
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
It is kind of stupid. Now, on the front of the t-shirt, she simply wanted her son's name. Nice and simple.
Simple. Very simple.
But she wanted the back of the t-shirt blank.
Yeah, why not?
So rather than maybe, I don't know, pressing the space bar once, just so it's still filled out, it's technically filled out, she typed, quote, "Dear seller." That's already too much. This is already too much information. "Dear seller, I do not want anything printed on the back. I would like the back of the t-shirt to remain blank. Thank you." She even put thank you.
That's almost better.
Nice.
I think that's better than having the shirt blank.
When the t-shirt arrived, guess what was written on the fucking back of the t-shirt?
All of that, yes. That's amazing.
Yeah. So now her son is a proud owner of a t-shirt with his name on the front and, "Dear seller, I do not want anything printed on the back. I would like the back of the t-shirt to remain blank. Thank you." Printed on the back of his nice t-shirt.
One, that's going to be a conversation starter everywhere they go. And two, that's going to end up in a meme sooner than later.
But happy ending.
Oh.
Temu gave her a full refund, which, to be fair, in my opinion, she didn't deserve. Fucking bitch. Like idiot.
It is just Temu. But it is cool that they did that.
There are so many layers on this story of why she's an idiot. One, don't order your fucking shit off Temu. Come on. Be better. Be better than the Temu. Like, just go to the mall. I'm assuming every mall has that little kiosk somewhere.
Yeah.
That custom print your t-shirts in like 20 minutes or some shit while you're doing your shopping.
Yeah.
Just go there. Support local businesses.
And single mother, $5 is $5. Again, I love the story, and I think this is a better story for Temu's customer service than it is for her intelligence.
Maybe this is an idea for a new Waffle Box
Temu
t-shirt.
is a joke. Temu is a punchline. And there's always those memes or whatever, those posts on Facebook and whatever social medias where they're like, can't believe I was dumb enough to order this thing and they misspelled it or whatever. Like it's a picture of Spider-Man and it says Batman under it. Like, yeah, folks, you are stupid for that. But yeah, this is a good story for Temu's customer service than it is this mother's intelligence.
Proud of you, Temu.
Good job, Temu. I knew you could do it.
Good job. In an update, this beer tastes worse for every sip. Like it's just getting progressively worse.
Just bail out, dude. Bail. Don't be a hero.
Well, that means I have to get up and go to the fridge to get a different one. And I'm far too lazy to do that.
After the third story,
we'll do it in the break. We'll do it in the break. The third and final story.
Number 3.
Number 3.
A young mother says that she receives hate online. Oh, why does she get hate online? Because she goes on holiday without her kids to keep sane, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah. Why is she getting hate for that?
Well, Anya Grabowska said traveling is a true passion and a way of life. Okay. She faces many challenges as a mother of 2 boys who have autism.
Oh, God. Yeah, that woman needs to get away.
Anya said she believes a lot of online hate due to her need to sometimes to fly off somewhere alone.
She should not. She does not deserve any of that. I bet she's a pretty good mom, too.
Bad mom.
No, she's not a bad
Anya,
mom.
I hope you're listening. I'm sure you're a big fan of the show. And this could be for anyone who's also receiving online hate. Do you want to know how you can avoid online hate? Do you? Maybe stop putting your fucking business out there. Like, why are you producing videos saying, "Look at me, I'm going on holiday, I'm leaving my autistic kids at home." And then being
I'm sure she said that
shocked why
exactly.
people fucking are sticking their nose in your fucking business. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's right, but what did you expect?
I mean, rule of three. After the third time, it's like, yeah, I just keep this one to myself.
Yeah,
However, also, why is it their business?
because
Like, I
she's
bet
fucking
those kids
making it
are.
their business by putting it online.
Bet
I'm
it's.
sorry.
Bet it,
I'm sorry.
why?
If you put shit on like we're doing this, right?
Yeah,
If someone says like in the comment section or something like, "Hey, nice fucking hat, loser," I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, mind your business." I'm putting this
that's
out
not a
there.
mind your business situation, though, dude. This is
Why
a
is this
she's
different? Why is this
raising
different?
because she's raising two autistic kids and needs a timeout. I bet those, whether for it's a
Well, put
weekend
your
or a
fucking phone
week, I
down
bet
then. Stop filming TikTok videos.
she has
Relax.
every right to film those TikTok videos too. Those are a
Uh,
chronicle for her as well.
I'm just saying, no one would know she was doing this unless she fucking told them.
That is, you're not incorrect, but I don't think she deserves any of this vitriol
I know
or
it's kind of like
venom.
those. Do I mean, I'm sure because we are of a certain age, where we're still on the Facebook.
Hmm.
It's kind of reminds me of when someone puts like on a Facebook status like, oh, there's some true. You really find out who your real friends are, don't you?
Oh yeah, those
And then
guys are
someone
stupid.
says, "What's up?" And they goes, "Oh, I don't want to put it out on here." Well, you already fucking started.
Old vague book. That's
Yeah.
what that's called.
Oh, I'll
But
text
that
you. I'll
shit is
text
also
you.
dumb.
The story continues, saying that her solo trips sometimes include her partner Merrick. Well, they're not fucking solo
Okay.
trips, are they? The fuck is
They're
this?
trips without the kids, man. Like it's all right. It's a badly written article. I don't care.
No. At the end of the day, I believe that all parents need a break from their kids, whether autistic or not. Parents need a break from their kids. But stop putting your business out on the internet and get upset when dipshits say something about it. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm not even saying she's a bad mother, but I just want to use that James Brown clip for the first time in 207 episodes. So you're on her side fully, Kush, huh? You're fully on her
Yeah.
side.
She wants to post on social medias her vacation. Let her. Leave that.
But
That one's got enough stress, and why are you adding to it? Not
I'm
you
just,
specifically, Mike.
yeah,
I'm
I
just saying.
know. Don't look at the comment section and be like, at Mike Fish, fuck you, bitch. Um, no, but yeah, like I said, I'm not advocating for anyone to get any online hate, but I just feel like sometimes people can help themselves. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
But again, like maybe her friends want to see her have a good time. Like
Well,
that's
make
the
your
social part
account
of it.
private.
Yes, you can also do that. Maybe she doesn't know how to do that.
Again, I'm not
I'm sure there's a
judging
hundred
you.
things
I'm
we
just
aren't
trying to
being told
help
here.
you.
Sure, there's a hundred things we aren't being told here. But it's a badly written article, and fuck all those people. So,
That's the qualification for an article to appear on the Waffle Box podcast. It has to be poorly written.
hmm.
Like, it's not like, oh, and in other news, the United Kingdom has recognized Palestine as a state. Like, it's not fun. It's not a fun story. It has to
Well,
be
we don't do
stupid.
those stories, but we can
Exactly.
still go to the Associated Press as opposed to Jake's hot dog stand dot fart.
Oh, if that's not a website, I'm creating that. Do you reckon you can get a .fart address?
Probably.
Let's have a look. See what you see. Right. Can you get a .fart domain?
You're gonna get a lot of weird links on that question.
No. Brilliant. The AI overview from Google. No, you cannot get a .fart domain because it's not a legitimate available domain. Okay, thank you.
Not yet. It's
Yeah,
coming.
I want that. What if I can? Oh, there you go. Anyway, lots of people out there then achieving things. Congratulations to the man with no thumbs. Courtney. Congratulations to Timu customer service for helping a mother out. And also, congratulations to Anya Grabowska for going on holiday without your kids. Congratulations for achieving things. Now, speaking of people that are achieving things, Kush,
Hmm.
let's talk about someone that's achieved something so goddamn hard they've been given a certificate to prove that they are achieving things by an Irish brewery. It's now time for this week's Dumb World Record of the Week.
Why?
Why? Why would I? Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Why would you want to do that?
It tastes so bad. This week's Dumb on Record, a 64-year-old Cypriot. That means it's someone from Cyprus, for those keeping score at
gotcha.
home. Named Aristotelis Valaoritis. Nailed it. He broke the Guinness World Record for most wine glasses balanced on the head.
Oh. How many wine glasses, Mike Fish? That's
Wow.
that's actually kind of impressive. Like,
It is.
I can't balance 4 on a fucking tray. Like,
Oh, I can.
I bet you can. Well, yeah, you're a pro.
I'm a pro. The professional glass dancer, whatever the fuck that is, had the wine glasses that collectively weighed 139 pounds
Okay.
arranged
collectively.
into a block with sheets of plywood between the layers.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So he had a platform on his head.
Yes.
So he basically had a tray on his head, and then they had to create layers on. I mean, still, it's 139 pounds on your neck. Is that
Right.
is the weight including the platform, or that's just the glasses? Because that's two different
That's a
weights.
great question. It's a great
not
question I
not
don't have
gonna
the
be
answer
in there.
for.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, the block was then lifted by a forklift
What?
until the guy, I'm not going to try to say his name again, could stand
Joe.
underneath it and take on the weight.
Son of a bitch.
He then stood with a grand total of 511 wine glasses balanced on his head for 15 seconds before returning the block to the forklift without any of the drink containers falling.
Wow. So questions that usually come after this. What is his neck bench game like? Like,
Oh, I don't,
because
he's definitely one of
I
these guys who looks like he has no neck, where it's just his head
it's
just
just
continues like his
so his
neck
neck is all muscle then. Oh
Oh,
fuck.
you have to
It has to be,
imagine
right?
so.
I got that little that plastic shell gimmick that you slap your cell phone in and then you can watch YouTube like it's virtual reality. This was over 10 years ago. They got better stuff now, but at the time it was like 25 bucks. However, maybe the entire apparatus is like under a pound. 20 minutes, my neck is sore. Like, so the fact this guy is holding over 500 wine glasses, 139 pounds of bullshit on his head. Well done. Well done.
And for those that are wondering, including myself, apparently glass dancing is a traditional performance in Cyprus, which involves, and you'll be shocked to find this out, an increasing number of glasses being placed on a dancer's head until they fall off.
Oh, okay. It's
So
like
this is a
Jenga.
thing in Cyprus.
It's a
Like,
competition.
they love doing this shit. Like,
God,
oh, let's get some friends together, have a couple of drinks, balance some wine glasses on their heads, and have a bit of a boogie.
I wonder what the average one does because he did it, like you said, he did over 500.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure
like,
it's like it's
and they're not doing this cold. Like they put a couple glasses of vino in them. Oh my God. You know, Mike, if you just didn't drink the fucking thing, you would resolve all of that.
It's
That's
like
you, buddy.
I hate that it's doing what it says it's going to do, but it's so sour. It's like every time I take a chug of this beer, someone just squeezes a lemon in my throat.
Yeah. That doesn't sound appealing.
But it's like I don't want to waste it. It's beer.
Nah,
How
again, don't be a hero, man. It was free. You're not wasting. It's fine.
many wine glasses do you reckon you can balance on your head?
2 at most,
Oh, two?
and maybe not even that much.
Have you got any? Have you got two wine glasses nearby?
I don't.
Oh.
I got water bottles, but that's, I mean,
Have you got how many wine glasses and also how many plywood sheets and forklifts have you got nearby? And we can maybe just do an impromptu.
Well, I see. I'm lousy with forklifts right now, dude. I can't
there's
get.
one water bottle.
Yeah, see.
Fuck.
So I can't even get one up there.
Oh no, you got one up there.
Well, I can't get two. So, but yeah, I'm lousy with forklifts right now. Why, you need a couple?
Well, apparently it helps.
Yeah, I'll get with FedEx tomorrow. We'll mail you a couple.
Sweet. So yeah, until next week, I guess. That is this week's Dumb World Record of the week.
It's actually the most interesting world record we've had. Didn't see anything dumb in it. In fact, I would like to do some YouTube digging after this, just to see it.
Just to clarify, as always, the whole idea of the Dumb World Record isn't necessarily
It's just the name of a segment. I
dumb
know.
thing to do, but it's just like what like. I
But
mean,
no,
apparently
of the
this is not just to
206
him.
of these we've done.
Apparently, this is all the people of Cyprus. At
Yeah.
what point, people of Cyprus, did you think, what would be really fun? See that plywood? I wonder how many wine glasses I can fucking balance on my head. Like, what?
I have to think he's the exception to the rule, or he's in the top 1% of the 1%
Oh,
of the 1%.
yeah, he's definitely
again
the best of the game.
Yeah. But no, again, every time we ask, like, what inspired you to do this, man? Why 500 glasses? Like, the short answer is this is their culture. That's all I need to know. If I want to know more, well, we can dig in it. But we actually finally have a root answer. It's a part of their culture. It's part of their history. Everyone else is like, yeah, I can play tic-tac-toe with my fucking foot. Like, I'm like, well, why did you do that? I can shuffle cards with my ball sack. What?
That would be impressive.
When did you think that would be a thing?
Like, because then that way you'd have to have both balls working independent of one another.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And as I mentioned, ball sacks, my microphone stand has gone incredibly limp.
No. They make little pills for that now. There used to be heart medication.
Oh no.
Now you know how I was dealing with the first year.
But I'm not susceptible to this kind of stupid thing. I remember one time me and my friends, whilst drinking, decided, it'd be a really good idea. Let's see how long we can stand on the tippity top of this ladder without falling off.
Oh, on the top rung?
Yeah, it was like a 9-foot ladder.
A-frame?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Jeff Hardy does it all the
we
time.
tried. We managed to get a couple of runs going before my father confiscated the ladder, which is probably for the best.
Good eye, Papa Fish.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get a better tasting beer and also try to work out what's up with my microphone stand. We'll be right back after this short break with Celebrity Birthday Blackjack, movie review, and all that good stuff. But until then, stick around. We'll be right back after this short break.
Do you find your daughter's friends attractive, but know they look at you as just a dad? Does the typing pool at work think of you more as a teddy bear than a tiger? Do you whack off in your minivan while listening to teen pop? You'll be dead soon. You've missed out on so much. It's not too late to make a change. At the Midlife Crisis Center, we know you've made a success of yourself. Why are you sharing it with others? Why not enjoy it while you have a chance? What's holding you back? Cowardice. We'll get you to the other side of your despair. We specialize in real estate, divorce attorneys, mistress placement, plastic surgery, hair coloring and replacement, male fur coats, and much more. With a designer clothing store and sports car dealership on site, the Midlife Crisis Center will help you discover life while you still can. Come with your wife, leave with a sports car. While you've made a success of yourself, her chest has gone south. How can you have that trollop on your arm for a second longer? The answer is you can't. Ignore your children. Take yourself seriously. Visit the Midlife Crisis Center today.
Place your bets. It's now time for Birthday Blackjack.
I also like to live dangerously.
Yes, welcome back to episode 207 of the Waffle Box Podcast. It's now time to play our favorite game, Celebrity birthday Blackjack. How you can play along? It's nice and simple. I'm going to name 5 celebrities that are celebrating their birthday on the day of this released podcast, which is Wednesday, September 24th. And you have to guess how old they are today. How your score works is from your margin of error. Say the celebrity turns 54 today and you guess 57. You're 3 years out, so you score 3 points for that celebrity. And over across the 5 celebrities, you have to keep your overall score at 21 or below, hence why it's called Birthday Blackjack. If you are lucky enough to get the celebrity's age correctamundo, perfect, you get to subtract 5 points from the score. 2025, Kush, you are currently at 11 and 14. Not a bad record.
Not great, but I am coming off like one of my greatest victories, though.
Oh, last week was epic. If you haven't watched it, go back to last week's episode and watch.
Kids are going to be
Kush
talking about
crush.
this in college. I remember when he scored -6, man. Like, no one had ever done that before.
3 spawns, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Well, so I want to say we even had 4 spot-ons, and then something happened where I botched it super hard, and then like just died a miserable death that day. But that was not last week. Last week, we ended in the negative. We had a negative score. That was wonderful.
Let's see how you're going to fare this week. By the way, if you do play along at home, of course, let us know your score in the YouTube comment section below, or if you're listening to the audio version, at Wafflebox on Twitter, at WafflePod on Blue Sky, or you can shoot us a text message on 347-676-1244.
Number 1.
Celebrity number 1, Kush.
Yes.
Percussionist who is known as Clown from Slipknot, aka Number 6, aka Sean Crahan. How old is Sean Crahan?
I know of Slipknot. I'm sure I've heard something on the radio. Probably not too many things, because they do a gimmick with masks, right?
So if you look closely at your camera, it's better.
Okay. Sure. Looks like the thing from Jeepers Creepers. Not a compliment. I'm gonna guess the gentleman 51.
You want not a bad guess, because they're no spring chickens anymore. Let's just say
they've
that.
been doing it for a while. I know that much. At least since 99.
I think 90. I want to say 90.
Okay, so even earlier. Then.
But yeah.
51.
51 is your official guess.
Yes, please.
Sean Crahan turns 56 today. 56,
okay,
so not a bad start. 5.
I think we started that way last week, too.
Respectable.
Number 2.
Puppeteer that worked on The Muppets and Sesame Street, Mr. Steve Whitmire. Whitmire. Pick your poison.
I don't know who that gentleman is. And then, so Sesame Street's been around forever, but that doesn't mean he's been there from the beginning. The Muppets have had multiple iterations, so that doesn't mean he's been there from the beginning. However, you made a big deal. I'm going to guess 64.
You're guessing 64?
64 like the Nintendo.
Ayo. And 64 will be a very good guess. He's 66 today.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Mr. Steve Whitmire.
Okay.
Which takes your score up to a very respectful 7 points.
So far, so good. We're still in the pocket.
Number 3.
Now, Kush, I know you're a huge fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Sure.
This gentleman was a Marvel witch or wizard, whatever. Starred as Billy Maximoff in the Disney Plus exclusive TV show Agatha All Along. British actor Mr. Joe Locke. How old is Joe Locke?
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the Agatha. I heard good things about it. But I also
good.
heard,
It's a fun time.
heard not good things. I'm sure it's fine. I'm still not going to watch it. So I don't know who this gentleman is. 29.
29.
I don't even know what character he is, so it wouldn't matter if I did.
I just fucking told you, Billy Maximoff.
Billy Max. Yeah, all right.
He was the Scarlet Witch's son that she just kind of created out of thin air.
Oh.
Because she was married to a robot.
Gotcha. Hold on. Revive. Do we know if he was in the Multiverse of Madness also? Or can you not tell?
I mean, do you want to accept some clues?
I would like to accept this one answer, yeah. Was he in the Multiverse of Madness? Or WandaVision?
What? Him? Or the character?
The actor.
No.
Okay, but 28.
28.
Sticking with 28 then.
No, well, you said 29 at first.
Oh, well, it's 29. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're sticking to 29.
29. Thank you for correcting me.
It's 22. Still young.
Okay.
So 7 out pushes you up to 14. Still respectable with 2 to go. Looking confident.
Number 4.
Number 4, host of Restaurant Impossible.
I don't know what that is.
And totally fucking jacked chef, Mr. Robert Irvine.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh my god. Okay, don't do it now because it'll be cheating. But Google image search Robert Irvine. He's a chef. I think he's married to Gail Kim, that you'll know from professional wrestling.
Oh, interesting. She's not married to Chris Jericho anymore. That's also interesting.
Robert Irvine. Almost because Chris Jericho's real name is Chris Irvine.
Oh, is this Y2J's brother?
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't believe so. I think it's just a coincidence.
A lot of coincidences here, then.
Robert Irvine is a fucking beast. If he's not in the kitchen, he's lifting, bro. Let's just say that.
Well, so there's this new generation of chef that are totally just jacked and ripped because they're in there just eating all day, so they gotta fucking burn off all those calories. They don't even get a real meal. They're just sampling shit all goddamn day long, making sure they got it right. Anyway, Bob Irvine, I'm gonna say is 47 years old.
47 is your official guess.
Yes, please.
He's 60 today. 60
Oh,
today.
Shit. Oh, well, that doesn't help.
It does not help because that takes you up to 27, which means.
Oh, yeah, that's the game, kids.
It's game, unfortunately.
That's okay. One more just for funsies.
One more just for funsies.
Yeah, just for fun.
Number 5.
Recently announced member of the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Miss Stephanie McMahon Lebec.
Yeah.
Harold
this I did hear about. Oh,
Stephanie McMahon.
I want to say she's 52. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about her being inducted yet. Is she still part of the company, or is she she's out as well?
As far as I'm aware, her only connection to the company is that she's married to the chief content officer. And she does some like stuff with ESPN. Like she does
Okay, all right.
very loosely connected.
Very loosely. Okay, yeah. If it was Stephanie McMahon from 15 years ago, where she was running shit, then I'd be like, she's not ready for that. No, she should be sitting out for a while, and then we can put her in. But whatever. It's not my game. I'm saying 52 years old.
52 years old.
Because she's been doing this forever.
Miss Stephanie McMahon Lebec, happy birthday on your 49th birthday.
Oh, well, you don't
takes your final score to 30, which unfortunately pushes your record back to 11 and 15 because this week, Mr. Hayes, you are a loser.
Bob Irvine, You really boned me there, but also like
Ah,
if I got to
trust-
choose who
Hey,
the subjects were, then it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a fair contest. Yeah.
trust me.
I
If
also
you
didn't
look
know
him
who the
up,
guy from Slipknot was, and I did okay with that. So, it is what it is.
if Bob Irvine boned you, you'd fucking know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I believe that too.
Seriously, look him up after the show. Anyway,
Probably not.
but not right now because you need to focus, Kush, because now it's
Oh,
time
shit.
for your time to shine. It's now time for Kush to review a movie in a segment that we like to call Kush's Movie Review.
Don't have Lathan here to blame that on.
Kush's movie review.
This week's Kush's Movie Review is The Long Walk, a dystopian survival thriller telling the age-old story of a drunk man leaving the bar with no cash on him. His phone is dead, so he can't order an Uber, and so he has to face the reality that he's going to have to somehow walk all the way home. The end.
And they lived happily ever after.
Been
No.
there. I mean, my phone's there. I'm the type
We've
of
all
guy.
been there.
So where my local bar is, it's like literally like a 4 minutes drive,
Okay.
but like a 20-minute walk.
Yeah. Please do the 20-minute walk.
Oh, I do because I like.
Good.
What? Even if I didn't have the, I'm like, I don't want to say I'm cheap, but I'm thrifty. And like, I'm not spending $11 to $15 in an Uber that I'm going to be sitting in for 3 minutes. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
that would be dumb. That'd be dumb as the Timu lady.
Right. Anyway, let's
So-
get the popcorn.
So originally we wanted to talk about the movie Him, the football horror drama or whatever, but just we didn't get to it, and then we weren't hearing good reviews about it. So despite it being 2 weeks, 3 weeks when this broadcasts late, we're talking about The Long Walk. This is a hard R. It is 1 hour, 48 minutes. And while this is a very slow burn, it is the mellowest of dramas. It's fucking brutal, dude. I mean, there's long stretches where just dudes walking on a street and just talking bullshit. But then someone will get a Charlie horse and then they fall down and they get 3 warnings and then they get a bullet in the head. And you're just like, oh shit. Like, this guy is missing half of his face. Like, they do a lot of stuff in the background and sometimes off camera. But then there's sometimes where we gotta show this bullet going through this Jojo Rabbit's skull. Sorry,
Jesus.
spoiler alert. Directed by Francis Lawrence. If you're familiar with that name, we reviewed his last movie, which was Hunger Games Part 5, Songs and Snake Birds or something. He's done the last 4 Hunger Games movies. So this dystopian future where kids are being murdered, right up the man's alley. He's also done Red Sparrow, which was the unofficial Black Widow origin movie. Well, I Am Legend with Will Smith. You remember that? Great movie.
I do.
Constantine, it has its
Oh,
fans. I found it
great
fucking
movie.
boring. Oh, see, we found one more.
Fucking
So
great movie.
this is this guy's resume. He makes it, just for your sake, he makes a very good movie. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
All right. He also has done like hundreds of music videos, including stuff with Janet Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Britney Spears. Like you just look down his IMDb, you're like, God damn, dude, who haven't you worked with? By the way, he works with those 4 names all the fucking time. This is written by J.T. Molnar, who did the screenplay, and he's done a couple movies I've never heard of before. He does a lot of short films, but now he's getting into features. Something called Outlaws and Angels, and then Strange Darling. But this is based on a short story by one Richard Bachman, aka Stephen King.
The Birds.
Something like that. Yeah. This stars a whole group of people, and we're not going to list them all off, but we'll get in as many as we can here. Cooper Hoffman. This is Philip Seymour Hoffman's son. David Johnson. That name has come up on this show a few times now. He was the best part of Alien Renaissance Reservoir, the last Alien movie that I really liked until I hated. And then Bonhoeffer. pastor, spy, assassin. Garrett Waring, who I have no idea who that gentleman is. Tut Naiwat, no idea who he is, but he's fantastic. Ben Wang, you heard about him from the Karate Kid Legends. And then Mark motherfucking Hamill plays the major. I gotta say right now, it's way too early. It's only September. We're a week away from October. I foresee Mark Hamill getting an Oscar nomination for this role.
What? I would
He's
love
a
that.
mean motherfucker, dude. Like, wow. And he don't do a lot in this, but when he's there, like, you're like, this ain't Luke Skywalker. What the fuck is happening here? So, anyways, dystopian time could be an alternate timeline. This story was published in 1979, so it is that old. Frank Darabont, who did The Walking Dead, was supposed to be attached to this at one point in time, which is a coincidence because when you look at all the posters for this, you're like, am I going into The Walking Dead? No, you are not. However, I don't think the two are a coincidence. Anyway, it's a future or a past or a present or an alternate timeline where we went through some bad fucking war 20 years prior, and then to motivate the people and recuperate economic loss and blah blah blah, they came up with the long walk. There's some differences between the story and the movie. For instance, in the story, there's 100 kids from 50 states. In this one, they narrow it down to 50 kids, 50 states. Little easier to follow, and you still don't meet everybody in this movie. Like, I was just like, who's the motherfucker from Alaska? And who's the guy from Hawaii? And how did they get here? But we never meet those two dudes, and I don't know. However, so again, the rule is 50 kids, all boys for some reason, and it's one thing I was always questioning is like, I don't know what the age range here is. Because there's one dude who literally looks like a child and is apparently the only one with a wife. Meanwhile, everyone else I figure is around 17, 21, maybe. But then, there's a kid who's 12. But anyway, 50 kids walk. There's no finish line. You walk till you die, and hopefully you're the last one. And these kids die in all sorts of fucked up ways, dude. Again, one kid got a Charlie horse, and another kid accidentally twisted his ankle. It's in the trailer, so you just see him just walking on this bloody stump the entire time, and you're like, God damn, dude, he's not gonna make it. One dude who was the most physically unfit, his body just breaks down somewhere around mile 150. 150. And then one of the rules is they give you this little pedometer, and you have to walk at a minimum of 3 miles per hour. Otherwise, you get 3 warnings in 10-second intervals, and then they murder you right on the spot.
Jesus.
And then the odds just get a little bit better for everybody else. But yeah, dude, like, people go mad, people get sick, people get dehydrated, despite the fact that you can just ask for a bottle of water at any time. Your canteen goes dry, you just say, I need water, and they'll give you water. But sometimes that don't even help. Oh, by the way, man, there's no rest. Again, there's no rest. There's no break to take a nap. There's no break to go to the bathroom. Do you know how you have to go to the bathroom, Mike?
Walk and piss.
You better walk in. Well, if you're lucky, you only have to piss, and thankfully, don't do it in the wind. Some people have to take a shit, and some people get murdered for having to take a shit. Like, this movie is savage, dude. Again, it is the mellowest drama, but when it gets wild, you're just like, motherfucker. You think it's all flatland, and then at one point we hit an incline. They start dropping like flies at that point because it's just like they've already been walking for like, I don't know, 25 miles at that point. So, fantastic fucking movie. I think this isn't the last you're going to hear about it. It's not doing well at the box office, but kids being murdered, it's kind of not a happy time to be thinking about that. I don't know when it is, but for current events that we're dealing with, I don't think people wanted to fuck with it. But this was a very good film. Didn't feel 1 second of that hour and 48 minutes. Many times I'm on the edge of my seat. Many of the times I'm just like, I can't believe they fucking did that. They changed the ending. Don't worry about that. Again, I've never read the story. I It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Again, once you are the last one to survive, you get unlimited riches, they say. They never put a dollar amount on it. So it's always kind of up in the air as a question like, do you think there really is any money? Or are they just fucking with us? Like that question does come up at one point. But also, do you get unlimited riches? You get one wish, Mike, and they have to grant it. And apparently they grant it. Now, one kid's just like, I want my wish to be I go sent to the moon. I don't know if they're going to be able to make that happen, Jimmy. However, you get one wish, and they have to abide by it. So, the long walk, a very hard R, 1 hour 48 minutes, and it's a low 5. It's a low 5, but it is a 5. It could be a high 4, but fuck, you do it. Really outstanding stuff.
Without spoiling too much.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
So what? I know. Is this in the same realm as like the Hunger Games? In that, because I'm just trying to think like in dystopian future, blah blah blah. Like, what entertainment do people get out of just seeing kids walking until they die?
So there's a lot of
like,
propaganda in it. So their entire walk is being televised. Now we don't ever see anybody at home watching the actual event. We're with the boys the entire time, but there's a camera mounted on a tank just following them the entire time, and a lot of it is hometown pride. So one of the main characters is actually from the state where the walk starts, and everybody kind of gives him shit. It's like, oh, so you're the one who had to travel the least amount of places to get here. Because again, like there's supposed to be a dude from Alaska and a dude from Hawaii. So like, I don't know how long it would take you to even get there. Again, we don't know if they're airplanes. Any vehicles we see still like makes of the 60s and the 70s. There's supposed to be a heavy Vietnam comparison in this, which I can see it. I can see it. But again, it's a lot of hometown pride, and it's propaganda, and you're doing this for your country, and god damn it, you boys are the bravest boys that have ever braved. Like Mark Hamill is just talking shit the entire time, but he's also like, you can do this, I believe in you, you're doing it for America, rah. Like some people like, shut up cocksucker. He's like, that's the spirit, boy. You got that killer instinct in you, I love it.
again, without spoiling anything, do you meet someone who's representing New Jersey?
If you do, it's not too many people are in it. We meet a dude from Louisiana, Indiana. I think there's a kid he might be from New York, but at no point is it was like, yeah, I'm from Jersey. So, but again, it's 50 kids, 50 states.
0 out of 5 then. If you're not going to represent New Jersey, what's the point? It's the greatest state in the goddamn country.
It is the garden state.
Exactly.
Anyways.
And who doesn't like a nice garden?
I don't mind it. Unless they're ants.
Exactly. There you go. The Long Walk, a low 5 out of 5. Check it out. But rather than talking about children walking till they're dead, let's end this show on a nice, warm and fuzzy feeling, on a nice feel-good story of the week.
We could definitely use that.
It's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
This week's feel-good story is a nice and simple one, but still it's a nice and glorious one. Sister Renee Parman, a nun living in Ohio, celebrated her 105th birthday by playing golf at Knoll Run Golf Course in Lowellville with fellow sisters from her Humanity of Mary convent.
Okay, right on.
She took only a simple instruction, hit the ball, when she first started learning golf in her 40s. Despite being legally blind, she works with her sisters who help her locate the ball and judge the distance to the hole. Golf is now a weekly activity for her, and she also teaches others in the convent how to play. Sister Parman credits golf with helping sustain her health and longevity, describing it as both wonderful exercise and spiritually meditative. Well, there you go. The legally blind nun celebrates 105 birthdays.
Yeah, good for her.
Playing golf. Although, again, you know me, I am one for the, I don't want to be that guy, but technically, we only have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. There's not 10 fingers on your hands. I am. Do you say like, oh, this is like 105th birthday? Or are you like me that says, no matter how old you are, you only have one birthday, the day you were born. That is your birthday.
And get the fuck out of here. No,
and
105 birthdays.
This is the 105th anniversary of her birthday.
Get fucked. No.
And on that note, let's wrap up another fantastic, successful podcast where actually I might have to edit some of that because I flubbed some of my lines earlier, but whatever. Kush, any news on episode 2?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be out in October the 1st, but you are talking about Reflections on Quantum Leap. We just recorded our 5th episode, and that's going to be our New Year's Eve or New Year's Day episode, and it gets a little spicy. In fact, old James Marshall was like, yeah, I might have to edit some of that out. And, I wouldn't be mad if he did, because we had a little too much fun, him, me, and Mr. Troy Anthony Grant. So, but you can find Reflections of Quantum Leap the 1st of every month so far on Spotify. We've only had the 1st episode, but it's there. Promise.
You know what? I don't want to put a downer on things because me and you are friends. We've been friends for 25 years at this point.
Close, yeah.
But I just want to say the fact that you've recorded 5 episodes and only one of them is out, kind of selfish. Well, it's kind of selfish. That's what I'm just saying.
No, I have no control over that. So, anyways,
just fucking release the files.
They will. They're coming.
Anyway, if you do want to check out all of our good stuff, go to enjoywafflebox.com. You can see the links how you can subscribe and support the show. You even go to the shop and buy some t-shirts. And also, if you just want to listen to some more of Kush Hayes, I still believe you can go to kushhayes.com.
Kushhayes.com is still there. Or also, just go to kushhayes.com.
Kushhayes.com.
Multiple series. There's at least like 2 weeks worth of audio of just me alone. I mean, there are other co-hosts.
If you got a vacation coming up,
no.
Boom.
Oh yeah, no.
Spend it with Kush. I like to say you can support us. Go to @WaffleBox on Twitter, @WafflePod on Blue Sky. If you do want to get a text message or a voice message read, go to 347-676-1244. That's 347-676-1244. We did get a text message actually. Now that I'm mentioning it.
Oh.
I don't know who from. They didn't put their name. But they just said in the text message, "Yo, I've been gave you my number. You acting stupid." I don't know what that's about.
When did that come in?
It came up 12th of August, and I only saw it a couple of days ago. I'm kind of annoyed at myself, but still,
my bad.
We be acting stupid. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.
That's all, folks.
Pay me off, Johnny.